Hey guys, it's your boy Slag bringing you a Diablo Immortal video. I'm bringing you the Tempest class. It's the new class that just released. There were quite a few changes, including that to the Paragon system. But for now, one, don't worry about the avatars. I haven't gotten any new ones yet. But for now, though, I'm kind of converting my main, which I wasn't initially going to show in videos, but figured what the hell. And yeah, it's really interesting. So I did do a change cast from Blood Knight, and the skills for this cast are really interesting. Like, you always have this passive buff of Mistouch, which is going to make it so that you're able to summon Zephyrs, and they'll hang around for a while, behave a bit like your traditional normal summons like you might have seen with Necromancers, but they don't have health bars, but I have seen them get attacked. So that's pretty interesting. So they could distract some enemies, bosses for you, and I'm not going to complain against that. Now, when they go away, they leave behind these orbs, and if I'm correct, even your teammates and allies could benefit from picking them up. And every time you pick one up, I know that it helps the cooldown period before you can summon another one. Now, I haven't gone through all the moves. I haven't unlocked all of the different variations of it that you can from the legendary armor. But the ones I did have, I'm absolutely loving, because I noticed that this build that I'm running, and a lot of these moves are just based around speed. You are going to just shoot around really quick and can easily take down mobs like they were nothing. And I thought that was pretty cool. A lot of people who are out there farming are running these speed builds, and these are buffs. With the exception of this one move I just used, they're all buff moves instead of movement or dash skills. Sorry. So it's pretty cool, because then you can get the set items to extend the duration of them, and that ride one, it goes on for such a long time. And I absolutely love it. Now, it's not the fastest move, but you do move faster. You're able to hit and run, and you do get a wide range of area. And as you can see here, like, my Zephyrs are putting in work while I'm hunting down like the treasure goblins. I've gotten pretty lucky with treasure goblins, especially when it comes to getting legendary gear, like right here. But oh my gosh, it really is a fun class. You're kind of darting around. Now, one downside I have to say is that it can get a little chaotic on screen. You might get yourself lost because you're seeing the attacks of the Zephyrs and thinking it's you, and like you saw, my health got a little low. I wasn't watching it. Now, is this a broken class? It has the potential to be, especially in a PvE. That I really think it is, because you're gonna move real quick, take down a lot of enemies, especially if you have high resonance. If you're really paying a lot, and I understand how and why this game was called by so many people predatory. Takes a couple of grand at least to become competitive. But most of y'all who watch my content are from Avabel, and we're kind of used to being taken advantage of like that. But I would say, though, for PvP, I'm not feeling this cast too much, but I'm not really a big fan of the PvP in this game. I mean, I have done some Shadow Wars, and it's fun, but it doesn't entice me. So I'm just focusing on the PvE elements, and this is where this class definitely shines. Now, as you see, like, this treasure goblin ain't getting away. I'm dashing into him, stunning him, And I love that this skill has, like, the dash skill comes with a stun. The other moves, you know, they're just there to do damage, shoot you back and forth, and get in and out of the boss's attack range. I fought several different bosses, several different dungeons, and it was hilarious how I would see, like, I'm about to get targeted, and I just dash right behind the boss with no issue. Zephyrs are still standing there, hitting him and everything for me. And that kind of appears the way they wanted this cast to be. You know, I haven't gone full in depth with all the other skills. Some of them are pretty lackluster, like the ones you get in the beginning. Others are pretty amazing. And I saw someone using a modified one, which, you know, was just wiping out a lot of enemies, even though I wasn't happy that it just stood in one spot. But nonetheless, it's a fun class. If you want a class where you're able to, like, you know, zip around and hit things quick and fast, this is the one to go. And, you know, right now I'm just, you know, I have some set items to check out, because I still have the ones that were from before I transferred over from Blood Knight. And, you know, you see here, you know, I have some skills which are great for the class. Others are ones I'm not even using yet. But I will say, though, you know, some of the orbs could be a little tricky. Now, I will say the orb that was from the event in the Rifts, the Rift Dungeon, that one, that would work great with this class, because I had problems with the Blood Knight in that orb, because you're gonna be using channeling skills, and you're gonna hold it down, and it's just gonna keep on attacking. But when you use that legendary gem, and I keep saying orbs, but when you use that legendary gem, you're gonna want to be able to keep switching out your skills. So if you got it from that last event, it would work great with this. And lucky me, I did happen to get one. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll ever get another one. But it does work pretty well with how the character class is set up. And the legendary effects that the armors have are pretty impressive. They do seem to make some of the lesser skills more viable. Incidentally, this legendary gem, More of the Deep, it's a fun little skill to have, but I'm keeping it on because it really works with the aesthetic. And to be honest, I kind of like the fact that it just pulls all the enemies close together, making it real easy to hit a bunch of them in one go. Oh yeah, this is the gem I was talking about, the Hilt of Many Realms. You know, able to get all those extra attacks in, dealing a little bit of damage to the enemies. It's fun. It works really well with it. And my advice is, you also want to pick up gems that help increase your attack speed. Similar thing with skills, because you want to be able to be hitting fast. You're going to spend a lot of time using your primary, though. And I mean, look at this. You just gliding around like it's nothing, real quick and easy. And you just leave behind Zephyrs to just take out enemies that get trailed behind you, which is also pretty good, man, because you could just train a bunch of enemies and just get a straight line and dash right through them all. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Y'all take care now. Peace.